yang on the front foot, okay? So you have to do the full motion, okay? So you go here, and then the projection. Out. Take his ground, and then move forward. Try to relax as you feel both his pressure, and as you increase it as you go forward, stay relaxed. Okay, so your knees do have to go that far on exercise 3. Okay, a detail. So when he comes in with his linear force, right, it has a rate. He decides the rate, okay, that he's going to put into the equation. But I decide at what rate it moves me onto the back foot, okay? So for example, I'm in Hanmi. I can still ground from here. He can't push me over, okay? And so I decide at what rate we go onto the back foot, okay? And that is important because in this drill, I'm not doing any absorption with my hands, okay? So the absorption is on my weight shifting. So if I go at one rate, you're going to see that he was too fast for the rate that I allowed to get my weight onto that back foot, and it goes into your shoulders, okay? So at contact, you're grounding ball, and you decide the rate. And so I decide the rate as I go forward here. Okay? So I don't want my hands to move in and out on exercise 3. I decide the rate that we go back, and boom. I decide the rate that we go forward. I decide the rate, boom, forward, boom. Boom. Okay, try it again. In your art, we're going to displace your base, right? So we're going to use that triangular angle of kamae. You get it? This is using these internal development drills, but putting it in kamae. Okay? Kamae is not necessary to project you. Okay, and so drill 4 will show that, but I would like to show you how in drill 3, it's the same thing, okay? So I want you to pay attention to when he actually leaves me, okay? If you pay attention, it's not when I get there. That's not when he leaves, okay? Boom. Not there yet. Do you see that? Okay? And this goes to the fact that my back foot should never unground. So I shouldn't ever go boom, and I'm pushing with my back foot. Okay? The back foot stays heavy throughout the movement. Okay? And so drill 4, if you were pushing off of your back foot and trying to adopt a bracing angle to lunge him off of you, if he hadn't left yet, when you go to your art, you're always going to enter in a yang-yang clash. See, I've entered, but he's not there anymore. He's already going that way. Do you understand? So drill 4 is to emphasize that. And in drill 4, my front knee does not leave the yin phase, so it doesn't go past ankle straight. Okay, so as we go in, pop. Oh. So the same thing applies. You see how I take him at the rate that I want onto the back foot? I still have to do that, but I just go to knee straight. Pop. That's all I do here. Okay. Okay, try it. Okay, so what I meant, like drill 3 is going to give you your triangular stance. You see that we use. Do you get it? So where I threw and how I threw is the same internal components. It's still a Kokyu projection. Okay, but now we have a drill 4. Okay, why do we need drill 4? Just like you needed drill 3. Okay, why didn't we just stick with standing meditation? Because we need checks and balances, you see. So each drill is not necessarily a harder skill, it's just less capable of being duplicated by external force engines. Okay, that's what it's doing. So you may find at this point, dang, I can't do this. Well, the same way, if you thought you were doing standing meditation but you could not ground vector in drill 2, then you weren't doing standing meditation. Okay, so likewise, if you thought you were projecting and that guy moved backwards, if you find in drill 3 the guy moved backwards because you're projecting and you didn't realize, you're just pushing him into this bracing angle instead of realizing he's already gone. He has to be gone for me to enter. He leaves about this part, okay? Drill 4 is going, well, that's all you get is that part. Let's see if he left or not, okay? Making it harder, all right? Got it? So as I'm doing this, everything should be the same. If it's not the same, then it's because I'm not doing it. I didn't do it. That's what happened. That's how these drills work, okay? So again, it doesn't matter. We had a question over here. It's like, when I straighten my leg, I feel like I'm on my heel and he can push me over. Again, the shape of the front leg does not matter. That's why I take it off a lot to show you that if the leg can do anything, it doesn't matter. I'm still grounded. Okay? Do you get it? So, but our drill has a rule. So I'm in kama-e. I would be in kama-e, but I don't go to kama-e. Boom. I just go to there. That's all I'm doing in drill 4. On, pull, off. And I release and relax. On, off. Okay? Try it again. Okay, I kind of gave it away in my last demo where I said the leg's not important, okay? For a lot of people to start, to start, the leg's important, okay? But if you think that it has a particular shape, I'm sorry, your understanding is very limited, okay? It does not have a shape. It's about formlessness, so it doesn't matter how I stand. It doesn't even matter that I'm on that midfoot. That's just to get me in the ballpark, okay? It's not relevant. It's maybe relevant for martial concerns, but in terms of what we're doing with this internal force engine, it's not relevant, okay? So if you look at these drills as they're getting harder, and as I said, we're making them less duplicatable by external force engines, what we're doing is we're taking advantage of the fact that I don't need an anatomical structure to do these kind of things, okay? So on this next one, drill 5, I'm actually going to go into him, okay? So he's walking at me and I walk into him. But I'm not going to brace. It's not a clash where it goes into my shoulders or anything. And so I won't have necessarily perfect midfoot. Whatever's touching, I let that bounce off of there and I project, okay? So we're walking at each other and boom, it goes out. Boom. Okay, let's try it. All right, drill 5 doesn't change anything, so my hands aren't going to go here and then project out. Okay, I leave my hands where they are. You might see this kind of like he's pulsed on it, but once they pulse, then I don't keep projecting out. Okay. The wave that you're seeing isn't so much in me, it's that his energy is going to the ground and then comes back. It just depends on what you're looking at. So I think most people that see this, they realize it looks like he came in and then he bounced back, and then the ego tripartite mind goes, and he went in and then he went out, okay? But I think if you just focus on my hands, either plot them in space or my elbows or something like that, and you see that's not actually what happens, although he looks like he's rebounding, okay? So we're walking at each other, my hands are loose. Hands are just loose. Whoa. Whoa. Not going like this. Whoa. That's something else, okay? I'm not doing that. Just absorb in and through me, okay? So the rebounding that you're seeing is important because that's the energy that's going through me, but it's not that I do it externally with my arms, okay? Not in this drill. Try. Okay, drill 6, I take away the bracing angle, okay? So he's pushing, and we could do, drill 6 is where I'm just here. If he lets go, I don't go flying. No, I should just stay where I'm at. He lets go, boom. Or drill 7, you can project. So I'm not going backwards, okay? It's hard to do the weight shifting, so I will allow that you're going to use your arms here, ground, boom, and you won't fly backwards. If you're grounding properly, you won't fly backwards. Just like you wouldn't fall forward, okay? If you're not grounding properly, when you push in, you'd be pushing yourself over, okay? So, drill 6, you could do it static. Drill 7, project and stay static, okay? And I'm allowing some arm movement in, hold, pop. But as I do my arms, they're very relaxed. When again, if you pay attention, he's gone there. You see? My arms don't need to go there. They go there because our art continues the eye cohesion where it either sticks or it follows. Okay? So you should train for stick and following. But he should be gone on this part. Boom. Okay, let's try it. Yep. Okay, the same drills can be done with a weapon on a person. And then also a weapon against a weapon. Okay? So we're not going to go into those things. But just to understand, especially ski is very important, so he holds on to the tip. Okay? And I don't want him to push me over. Okay? And I do my ski. You can do it walking at him. Whoa, you gotta grab him. Well, whatever you touch, you can't project, okay? Whatever he touches, you can't project. You can do it in your horse. Those don't matter, okay? And then, as you make your way towards Aiki, you can do this where I counter it. Okay? So if I'm doing drill 1, I'm here, then move. Okay? Actually, I use drill 3. Okay? So all I did was, as his grip, I came around this way. And I have to match his yang energy, otherwise I'll go flying past him and he'll go flying on me. It's not that I grab him back. Okay? So it's a higher set of drills. If I'm doing drill 3, boom, I'm stuck, and then project. Drill 4, boom. Drill 5, into him. Whatever you touch, it doesn't matter. Boom. Drill 5, okay? And on the horse stance, okay? That may be beyond us. I think we're here, we're losing everyone, and probably losing you at the beginning. But if you pull out what I've done with the drills, believe me, you don't need these drills, okay? It's in the Kihon. The only reason I have drills is to stop the ego tripartite mind from fabricating the delusion and then wiping all traces away that it fabricated the delusion. So the teacher is a kind of light of truth, and we get to see, well, can you or can't you not, okay? And so all these drills are not designed but for being tasked with, how do I get the student to realize they're not doing it? You make it impossible to do another way, okay? Hence these drills. All right, so we're going to keep working on these. Here we go.